2.5 minutes left of the last interval. Alrighty. I did 4x5, 400 to 410 watts. According to my Garmin pedals, maybe 6 to 8, more like maybe 5 to 15 watts more on my Cork power meter, as well as the trainer. Heart rate, like that last, what I just did, only got up to 164. So, yeah, heart rate's a little suppressed. The power, I'd say it's pretty decent. Yeah, I discussed with ChatGPT, and my VO2 max power not really increasing past 4 to 8 weeks. Just hasn't really done it. So I'm thinking lower the volume and intensity a bit, and then increase frequency. So I'm gonna try to do something tomorrow. Yeah, that's really it. So I had 20 minutes today of VO2 max power. We'll see about tomorrow. I'm carrying some fatigue from the weekend, so I think it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to think that tomorrow might be similar kind of readiness. So yeah, that's that. Tap, stop. Alrighty, just did some ski erging. Once I warmed up, I was doing like 150, so that's pretty good. Yeah, now I'm gonna do some weightlifting. It's not feel too bad. I think I might, yeah, I think I could do some squats. So I'll do some squats. Alrighty, so this is 215. Feeling a little stiff, weak, so I'm just gonna do this set. But what I've been doing, starting at 185, first rep, or the first set, it's kind of just a gradual range of motion increase every rep. And then the second set will be like an actual working set. So yeah, this will just be the last set. So. Yeah, so that felt pretty decent. I'd probably do 2 more sets where I increased by 10 pounds, etc. But I think that's enough. Yeah, because then I'll start putting in a little too much volume, so that'll be good. Alrighty, today's Tuesday. Yesterday I decided I want to scale back the VO2 max session a little, intensity wise, volume wise, and then do more frequency. So yeah, yesterday I did 4x5 between 400 and 410 watts. Then today already did my 4x5, a little higher power by a few watts. That being said, I mean, that could be power meter error too. So yeah, heart rate though, it was yeah, pretty solid. At kind of tops out at 165. I was able to go a little harder for a few 10-second intervals, I guess, for like 30 seconds, really. I saw that heart rate get up to 167. But as soon as I get back into more steady state, it goes to 165. So yeah, I've done 40 minutes of VO2 max. It might be a low VO2 max, and admittedly, like, the breathing isn't really that hard. But the sympathetic response is pretty low, and that's what I'm kind of going after, keeping the sympathetic response low. Today felt a lot less fatigued than yesterday, for sure. Leg fatigue. Yeah, I felt pretty much almost all aerobic today. very little quad burn. So yeah, that's today. Tomorrow, probably gonna try to start doing some low threshold for time. May not be able to hit 90 minutes. May have to do something a little shorter as kind of a primer, and then do 90 minutes on Thursday if it works out like that. Alrighty, tap stop. Alrighty, so just did some rowing, 30 minutes, 7.5 minute intervals, and then I stand. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough because like the first 20 minutes, my hamstrings feel a bit worked. Hamstring, adductor. It takes like 20 minutes just to warm up, which is pretty similar to how the bike is. But yeah, when I do 30 minutes, it's like, you know, a really good 10 minutes of like starting to get into it. So anyways, I'm making good timing this morning and try to keep on it. Go to the garage, do some weightlifting. Yeah. Alrighty, doing squats again. This is 20 pounds heavier than yesterday. I just did 2 full reps at 215. So hopefully I can get 235. Not in the cards right now. I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds. Then I might be able to do it. All right, just did that. Felt pretty smooth. Alrighty. Today's Wednesday. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter threshold exposure to prime me up for tomorrow, Thursday. The goal is 30 to 60 minutes. 330 to 370 watts. That's like a good threshold range right there. Yeah. Just try to accumulate more volume at those ranges. That way I can try to improve, or like, you know, attempt improvement without having to be totally fresh and really dig sympathetically. Tap stop. Zwift. What is this? What is this kind of crap? Yeah, 2 minutes left. You better not stop my erg. Alrighty, so yeah. Got 10 seconds left. 347 watts power. Heart rate unnaturally low. Okay, cool. Zwift didn't stop my workout. Yeah. Gonna finish off, I think, an hour left. I'm at 2 hours right now. I don't know, maybe I'll just do another half hour, do the skier. I don't know, I'll see. Alrighty, finished the ride. I'm gonna start the skier. I did 2.5 hours on the bike, half hour on the skier. I think it'd be more beneficial than another half hour on the bike. Alrighty, just did a nice, easy 30 minutes of ski erging. Felt nice. So making really good timing today. So yeah, just gonna continue. Go do some weightlifting now, some PT. Alrighty, 20 seconds left. 90 minutes, 339 watts. Average heart rate 150 to 155. Alrighty, just finished that. I think the power meter pedals might be saying a little higher than they have been, because pretty much I did the 90 minutes at 340 set on the erg, and yeah, so yeah, pretty much average that. Let me check. Average power 306, 307. Yeah, so pretty much they're hitting right on, which means the actual power probably a little lower compared to previous weeks. 90-minute efforts. The heart rate definitely was. I think that was a good intensity. So I tap stop. Tap stop. Alrighty, let's start the ski erg. Gonna try to do a 5x5 around 180 watts. Alrighty, yeah, that was an hour. I was planning 5x5, but 180 watts ended up feeling pretty sustainable. So I did So I did 10-minute warm up, then I did 20 minutes of 180. I did 5 minutes of less than 180, and then I did, I think I did about 15 minutes of or I did 10 minutes of 170-ish. Pretty much the rest of it kind of was more around 170. The right shoulder, even the left shoulder, but the back, it feels like it's kind of almost binding, like the muscles slipping over the bone. So I think the shoulder might be not positioned correctly. I've been feeling it on the bike a lot, so it actually just feels like I'm constantly torquing that external rotation. It's kind of what it feels like. I'm gonna go do some weightlifting. Yeah. Alrighty. Today's Saturday. I'm already 5 hours, 50 minutes in to a long ride. 281 average power according to the pedals, 280 according to my trainer. Heart rate, second 5 to 10 beats higher. Yesterday, jacked some stuff up at work, had to fix it. Stayed an extra 6.5 hours at work. So instead of going to bed at 6, I went to bed at 12. And then, first time I woke up, it was 3:45. And I was feeling it would just be a waste of time. Probably a little too impactful on my circadian rhythm to try to go back to bed. So I started training. Legs felt very good. Body felt very good. Heart rate was just the most responsive it's ever been. So definitely carrying a lot of I shouldn't say definitely, but I'd say catecholamine wise, glucocorticoid wise, probably pretty high. So throughout the week I was thinking I'm gonna do, even last week, I'm gonna try to do 340 watt range, 60 to 120 minutes of that within this workout. I don't think that's a good idea today. So but 280, that could be 274. Not sure what my pedals are doing because they were consistently 6 watts off, but somewhere in that range. This is my bowel movement this morning. Just popped it out about 20 minutes ago. Couldn't really wait. So since doing that, I think the heart rate's actually dropped quite a bit. 2 to 3 beats per minute. It's kind of incredible, but I gotta look at work again after I get off the bike. I don't think everything is fixed. So we're gonna skip the 30 minutes of ski erging and the weightlifting. Pretty consistent with weightlifting this week. Did 5 days, so not too bad. Try to hit tomorrow. Try to get to bed early today, but I might just be really wired. So that might follow tomorrow or even Monday once I drop off a cliff. Okay, that's it. Top stop. tap stop.